Welcome back to Scotty's Movies, and time for another episode of my Disney retro movie reviews. This is episode 4. Now, this week I've been watching a movie from 1996, and it's called First Kid. Starring Sinbad, who I'm familiar with from Jingle All the Way, with Arnie. And he plays a great villain in Jingle All the Way. I love that film. I've seen it tons and tons of times. But yeah, what's First Kid about? So, in this film, he plays a Secret Service agent called Sims, and he's basically assigned to watch over the first kid, who's like obviously the child of the president of the USA. And his name is Luke Davenport. And he's played by Brock Pierce, who I believe is in one of the Mighty Ducks films as well. And basically, Sims is assigned to watch over him when a previous agent by the name of Woods is fired after sort of mistreating the kid in front of the press, and they fire him and get Sims on the job. And it basically tells the story of Sinbad, getting to know the kid. Initially, the kid's a little shit, basically, and he's giving him loads of grief. He sets his pet snake loose on him, and he's just annoying him, really. And as they get to know each other, they sort of become friends, and Sims, who's also an ex-boxer, helps to defend Luke from a school bully, and also there's a time where Luke takes a liking to a girl in his class by the name of Katie, and Sims is then sort of teaching him how to dance and how to sort of talk to girls, basically. And they're they start getting on well, and also in the movie, as it goes along, Luke's been chatting to a sort of a mystery friend online, which you don't sort of know who that is. But it does lead on to the sort of finale of the film, which I'll go into details. But it's a pretty predictable film, to be fair. There's a lot of foreshadowing in it, and you could probably predict how it's going to end. The chemistry's good between Sinbad and Brock Pierce. They just work quite well together, and despite the fact, like I said, the kid starts out as a little shit, basically, to begin with. But I say they started to get along, and there is good chemistry between the two of them. There was a few other actors I did recognise in the film. I couldn't say the names though. So a few of those actors where you see him and you think, oh, what's he been in? But it's a good family film, really, for a Sunday afternoon. It wasn't anything sort of special, but I enjoyed it for what it was overall. Would I recommend it? It is on Disney Plus. As I've got the DVD here, but it is on Disney Plus. If you've got a wet Sunday afternoon, you could do worse than check this movie out. It's a bit of fun. Kids might like it. It's a bit of little bit of sort of slapstick in there. It's funny seeing when the kid goes to the girl's birthday party, and Sinbad has to sort of disguise himself. Basically, he's dressed up in a big bottle of Coke, basically, and like in a big sort of costume, and that's quite fun. Overall, it's a bit of fun, and it's probably worth checking out on Disney Plus. I think I'd give this film a 6 out of 10. Check it out, and that is the end of this review for First Kid, starring Sinbad. I'm not familiar with if there's any other films Sinbad's done. I want to say he might have been like a stand-up comedian or something like that before he got into the acting game. I might be completely wrong about that. I don't know 100%. But and obviously I know him from Jingle All the Way, which he's really good in. But yeah, I don't know. Comment down below if you know of any other Sinbad movies that might be worth checking out. Yeah, also comment down below if you've seen this film, what you thought of it. And yeah, don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And I'll see you soon for another episode of Disney Retro Reviews. See you later, guys.